Hey, are you Aiden?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I'm Detective Police Officer here at the Sheriff's Office. We're trying to figure out where Tristyn's at, and I'm not trying to get you in trouble or anything like that. Obviously, I'm more concerned right now about her safety and what she's doing and where she could be hanging out. You're telling him that there may be another path that he's maybe staying at? Or she's staying at? What's the path?
There's like a trail that goes super deep down there.
Down into the woods?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you heard from her at all? No? Okay. All right. So, are you willing to kind of give me a statement about what's going on with her?
Yeah, so we're at Trey's house, and then I stayed there until probably like 1:50 a.m. And then I was really late to be home, so I just had to leave, or else my mom would like seriously just kill me.
Okay.
So we started walking home, and then next to like where that brick wall starts up there, is where like she touched my dick, and I like pushed her off me real hard, and then I just kind of like kind of walked away out of anger.
What's your last name? To make sure. Well, what was it?
Fucci.
Fucci. Okay. All right. Anything else you think I need to know about that'll really help me out?
Her best friend.
Who's her best friend?
Best friend's name is
Shyla. Okay. All right. Now down this path that you're telling me about, is this like a place where kids go to like do drugs or drink? What?
It's usually a place for people to like chill out and do acid or just water. Just smoke weed.
Okay.
That place.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you, Aiden. We're gonna try to see if we can locate her over there. All right. All right.
It's like when you're going down there on there, you can like see that there's a path. It's just like an open area in the woods, and then you just keep going down the trail. Yeah, okay. There's like a tree that you can walk on to go even farther.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you, Aiden.
My name is Deputy Robert Maloney. It is May 9th at 2:02 p.m. I am with, state your name.
Aiden Fucci.
Say it louder, please.
Aiden Fucci.
Thank you, Aiden. I'm just going to read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights if I've explained them to you?
Can you re-say them? Like,
Yeah.
repeat them, please?
Yeah, you have the right to remain silent.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me roll that up a second. All right. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. And you also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights if I've explained them to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So you don't want to talk to us? That's fine.
I told y'all what happened. But I can't really tell y'all anymore because I don't really know what happened.
No, if you don't, that's fine. You don't want to talk to us, you don't have to talk to us. Okay? Where the hell am I? Hey. No, I'm gonna... When you're done over there, bring the canines over to Leith Hall and North Durban to get a scent from over here. Yes. They're the east side of the block, but it's going to go over to the west side near the woods too. Okay. Yeah. No, he's with me in the car. Okay, bye. Take his phone too for now. We're gonna be holding on to your phones, all right, buddy?
Hey Siri, text Dream Girl, they took my phone, I'm using Siri, and I love you, bye.
Your message to Dream Girl says they took my phone, I'm using Siri, and I love you, bye. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Hey Siri. Text Dream Girl, I can't see your text. The phone's in the front seat. I'm talking through the glass.
Your message to Dream Girl says I can't see your text. Ready to send it?
No.
Okay, I won't send it just yet. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
Hey Siri. Text Dream Girl, I'm talking through the glass. I cannot see your text.
Your message to Dream Girl says I'm talking through the glass. I cannot see your text. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Hey Siri. Text Dream Girl, please stick with me through this.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
Please stick with me through this.
I'm sorry.
Right, we're gonna go to the Amenity Center. God, it's fucking hot in Florida.
Hotter back here, man.
Couldn't hear you, my man.
It's hotter back here.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Today's date is Sunday, May 9th, 2021. The time is approximately 6:31 p.m. Detective Carver with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office investigating the missing child report. This case is in regards to SJSO 21 OFF 004305. I am present with Daniel Thomas Hart. Mr. Hart, can you state your name and date of birth for the record?
Daniel Thomas Hart, 4378.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Hart, I just want to confirm with you that nobody has threatened you, coerced you, induced you to give a statement. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And again, this will be a sworn recorded interview, and I'd like to place you under oath at this time. If you can please raise your right hand. Thank you. Do you swear and affirm the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, Mr. Hart, can you tell me what's going on today?
So I heard there was a missing girl. Obviously, the whole neighborhood's been abuzz. People have been looking for it. The sheriffs have been around, helicopters flying. And I just went for a run. And my wife had mentioned maybe checking in the woods over here along the end of the cul-de-sac and at the pond into the property next to us. So I finished my run and I went back in there and walked around. And I was about to go back out of the pond and through the woods back to another retention pond behind our house, just to walk through the woods back toward our house, kind of just a last sweep. Mm-hmm. And when I came out of the fence at the southern end of the pond, I probably 3 or 4 feet in, and I saw a dead girl there.
Okay.
Probably 25, 30 feet in.
All right. Did you take any photographs or anything?
I did not.
Okay. What did you do at that point?
I called 911.
And you had your cell phone on you?
Yes.
And can you confirm that phone number for me again?
757-4.
Thank you. So I'm just going to kind of paraphrase what you said. About what time did you go running? I'm sorry.
I don't know what time is it now.
About 6:30.
Probably about 5:30. Went just under 3 miles.
Okay. And away from us, I guess that's what,
Yeah.
southeast direction?
Went west, Saddlestone.
Southwest, okay.
Yeah.
And 3 miles, came back and went inside, and wife said to...
No, I had already talked to her before I went for the run.
Oh, okay.
So I just came and walked into the cul-de-sac and started walking through the woods.
So where you went in at, can we see it from here, or is it just
Yeah, it was right over here.
to the left side of the center of the cul-de-sac?
Yes, sir. And then I walked in probably 25, 30 yards that way. I
Okay.
didn't see anything, and it got pretty thick, so I came back down this way. And at the end of the cul-de-sac here, there's another trail that comes in, but I just went right
Past it.
Yeah, folks have been jumping the fence there, fishing and what have you.
Okay.
I don't know what they've been doing. And then walked around the pond,
Okay.
looking into the woods the entire time.
I'll pull up my phone for a map. That's a nursery over that way, isn't it?
Yes, accessed off racetrack.
Okay. So pull up my phone so we can.
Sure.
All right. So you kind of went in.
I went in here,
Mm-hmm.
walked up here,
Okay.
and there's a barbed wire fence along their property here.
All right.
I walked along the edge of that, came back down, and if you come in the cul-de-sac here, there's an area where a lot of folks have been jumping that barbed wire fence. There's also a wooden fence. I went through there, walked this way around the pond, came back, and then I was going to come and walk through the woods at the southern end. There's still a barbed wire fence, and this is where I found it, right at about here. But I was going to walk through here to this pond back here, and then you can walk back to the woods behind my house.
I got you. You can see that pond from there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you can. That's right. It's a clear view down the end of the cul-de-sac.
So about where is she? You can use mine.
She's probably, if this is the edge of the property, which I believe it is, there's a fence here, she's probably right there.
Okay, she's not in the pond?
No, sir, she's in the woods about 30 yards south of this barbed wire fence here.
I got you. Okay. All right, I'm just going to drop it. All right. Okay, what, when you saw her, what was she wearing? What did she look like? Did you touch her?
I did not. Like I said, she's probably 25 or 30 feet beyond the fence. I only went a couple feet past the fence. As soon as I saw her, I stopped and called 911.
Okay.
She's wearing black Nike shorts, so I could see that, and a black shirt. And her hair was kind of muddy and messed up. And it looked like there were flies buzzing around her.
What about, did you see her pants, shoes, anything like
I did
that?
not see her feet.
Okay. It's difficult to ask, and I know it's difficult to answer, but any obvious signs of blood other than like flies or insects or anything like that?
No, sir, I didn't see any wounds or blood.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hart, I'm going to give you my card. I know we'll be in touch. Here you are. Do you have any questions for me at this time?
No, but I'm happy to help. I mean, somebody said something about taking a picture of my shoes or my footprints, or
Yeah, so that's evidence. They'll get with you, and it's just we call it a cast. It's just going to be a photograph of your shoe, and because we'll cast photograph of any footprints we see over there, so we can match up whose is whose. But okay, we'll go ahead and conclude this interview at this time. The time is approximately 6:37 p.m.
Okay. All right. So today is May 9th, 2021, and the time is 4:33 p.m. And I'm Detective Peluso with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. I'm a law enforcement deputy conducting criminal investigation. All right. And I'm interviewing, if you don't mind stating your name for me.
Sophia Fucci.
Okay. And Sophia, how old are you?
15.
15. What's your date of birth?
June 14th, 2015, 95.
Okay. Perfect. All right, and I'm assuming you live here at this home, right?
Yes.
All right, so person's person this interview is going to be myself, Sophia, and her mom, Stacy. And before we get started, I just want to confirm when no one forced you to give the statement. It was voluntary and all of that. Okay, so I'm going to place you under oath. This is a sworn recorded interview taken by a law enforcement deputy pursuant to Florida Statute 117.10. Do you mind raising your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm a statement you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, put your hand down.
Episcopal.
Episcopal, okay. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, what grade are you in?
10.
10th grade? Nice. Okay, so your sister is Tristyn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously we're here because your sister went missing, and we're trying to figure out where she could be at. And I just want to ask you some questions about like the last time you had maybe seen her, or what's been going on with her, or anything like that. From your knowledge, when was the last time you saw or talked to your sister?
It was sometime after 12. So I think it was probably around 12, 15.
Okay. And what was going on around then?
She came downstairs. She talked to me about something that I couldn't remember.
Okay.
And then she went out to the garage to take the call. And then when I went to see what she was doing, she was on FaceTime with a boy.
Okay.
And he was wearing like a white cap and had the blue LED lights on. And I think it was Trey.
You think it was okay? So he was probably like around her age or y'all's age or so.
Yeah,
okay. So was he a white guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had a white cap on backwards.
Okay. Could you see what kind of shirt he was wearing?
I don't remember.
Okay. And you said you think it was Trey?
Yeah, Trey or Trent.
Okay. Did you hear what they were talking about?
No, she pretty much hung up after I saw.
Okay. How was like her behavior? Was she acting a little weird when you walked in or what?
She was acting like pretty normal how she normally acts, I think.
Okay.
Earlier, like when I was first started watching my movie though, she did ask me when I was going to bed.
Okay. So after she asked you when you were gonna go to bed, what time was that at?
That was probably just around 12.
Okay. So what happened after that?
After I saw her on the phone, I went back and I sat back on the couch and watched my movie some, but then I went into the garage to take care of my chickens, and then after that I didn't see her.
Okay. Did you just assume she just went upstairs or?
Yeah, I thought she just went upstairs.
Now what was she wearing when she went upstairs?
I believe that she was wearing a white shirt and some like dark shorts, little track shorts.
Okay. Okay. Now, have you tried calling her or texting her or anything like that? Have had any luck?
Yeah, I've called her a few times, but it just gets straight to voicemail.
Okay. Has this ever happened with her before that you're aware of?
No.
No? You've never heard of her sneaking out until today or? Mm-hmm. No? Okay. Do you know if she's currently like dating anybody or?
I know that she's talked to a lot of guys that like she'll tell us about, but she's not dating anyone that I know of.
Okay. Has she told you if she's been doing anything that would get her in trouble? No? Okay. Now, when this morning rolled around, obviously you hadn't seen her or anything other than when she maybe went upstairs when you went into the garage. What were you doing this morning?
I was making pancakes for everyone, and I told my brother to go wake her up, and that's when we found out she was missing.
Okay. Okay. Have you heard from anybody, like any information, maybe where they know she could be at, or?
I called my friend Sam, and she has a little sister around Tristyn's age.
Okay.